Okay, we're back here at Rusty's Market for another weekend of fun. This is the loading dock. And of course, the coconuts. Very busy today. We're at Sweet Crepes. Do you like crepes? They even have vegan crepes here. This is one of my favorite restaurants in the market.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, they're all my favorite.
I know
have to
they're
swap around all the time, otherwise.
This guy says he has to swap around. They're all of his favorite. But this is my...
This one, samosa.
They're all good, huh? I love her veg here. This is Samoan food.
Yes.
Okay, there we have a little bit of Vietnamese at the Saigon Hut.
All the things I want to do, and
For you juice lovers here at Rusty's, another one of my favorite places. Hi. Good. Today we have pineapple and coconut, watermelon and lime and mandarin and orange and raspberry. Okay, for all my Lao friends, we have Lao and Thai here.
And I sell kombucha, Scooby kombucha, it's locally owned and sourced in Far North Queensland. My boss Amanda Hargraves makes it in her little factory. We often have all different flavours. We have flavour of the week, once a week, and we distribute to about 200 stores from Cape York to Proserpine. Yes.
Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow, wow.
Yeah, and it's yummy. It's the only kombucha I drink. So, yeah, she's got a special signature blend, which is awesome.
So this is a signature blend, and the flavors are always changing. And
No, we have the main flavours here, but we have a flavour of the week, which changes. So this week's pineapple and coconut. Last week was super green, and we had beetroot, ginger, and lime, and all different weird and wonderful flavours. Yeah.
that's exciting. And what are these things
Vanilla,
right here?
they're locally sourced vanillas too. They're from Mariba.
Okay.
Just started getting these in. And we've got the essence, the pods, and the syrup. and the honey
Okay.
and the salt.
And salt.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is school brew, and
Divine vanilla is this one. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, West
That's it.
Brew.
I like these little tote bags too for your refills, so you can.
Yes, well we recycle. We're right into, fully recycling. So yeah, and the more bottles you get, the cheaper it is.
Yeah, I came and I got my bottles, and I think when you come back, isn't it $15 to refill 2 bottles?
Yes.
So if you're in cans for long term like we are, and you're trying to improve your gut health and
Come
all
and
of
see
that,
me.
come here to School.
Rusty's.
What's it called? School Brew?
Scoop Brew at Rusty's Markets, cans.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it.
No worries.
Okay. Okay, I've moved on to the Japanese place, and this also is an excellent place to eat when you're here. I have had some of their soups and their rice, and they have even got sushi here. Now, I'm not sure what kind of bananas these are, but these look like Ducati, but I'm really not sure unless I ask. And this is pomelo. These are big pomelos, huge ones for sure. And I think a lot of all these things come from Papua New Guinea. A lot of interesting things here. Okay, this is a booth. For those of you that don't know what PNG is, it stands for Papua New Guinea. And this is their booth here. I thought these were cool how they made, Ophelia, I thought about you, of how they made these little head scarves and all the dresses and jewelry. Papua New Guinea, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Papua New Guinea, yep.
And what are your ladies' names?
My name is Auntie Sue.
Auntie Sue?
My name is Anne. Mrs. Brown.
Okay, Mrs. Brown, Auntie Sue and Mrs. Brown here. If you want to see them at Rusty's Market, and they have a really cool booth with t-shirts, nice dresses, jewelry. I thought of my friend Ophelia. She loves all of this kind of jewelry and those hats. She wears them all the time. She lives in America. And what are these? I see these on the table. What do you use?
Mustard.
That's mustard.
Mustard for chewing.
Okay. And is there a health benefit to chewing this mustard?
No, it's probably no good for our teeth, and they reckon it's no good for health-wise.
No.
That's our custom. We've always grown up.
You
with
always
it.
chew that.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like chewing tobacco, but it's
Yes,
mustard.
Yeah.
Okay. So the custom is you chew on this, and it's not something I've ever tried, but you never know. I might try because I'm always trying new things. We've got some crackers here. And what are these red things?
They're just fruit, red peach.
Okay, red peach. It's a fruit. Wow. So you get to learn about every country of the world here when you're in Rusty's Market. And here's another, look at these hats. It looks like somebody was artistic. Very beautiful hats. Hello, how are you? And what's your name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Barbara has a booth here at Rusty's, and she's got a lot of interesting things. That's one of my favorite flowers in Hawaii. And does this grow native in Frangipani? Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is beautiful. I love frangipani.
She likes frangipani, but we can't grow this in Melbourne.
No.
Because it's too cold.
It's too cold.
Thank you for being in my video. And 2 more ladies here. What do you use this for? Oh, sweeping the floor. Okay. I've seen this in Thailand. But they have... Okay. And they use this in PNG to sweep the floor. And these things, what are these? The same fruits? And how do you use this? And all the gold you have? Thank you for being in my video. And what is your name?
Sina.
Sina?
Chelsea.
Josephine. Thank you. My husband is challenging me to make videos. Okay, this is one of my favorite number one greens, and it's pumpkin. And last night while I was in the hostel, we had made a friendship with a young Vietnamese girl, and her name was Han. She was from North Vietnam, from a city named Hai. I can't think of the last part of the Hai, but it's in the north part of Vietnam. And she showed me how to properly peel these and soak the leaves in salt. And they're much more delicious this way. So I have been making these for years, but she gave me the secret. And another one beside the pumpkin tips is Kang Kong. This is something we do grow in Melbourne, both of these at our house. And I love doing stir fries with these. And again, these are the flowers that you can stuff if you're vegan. You can stuff with vegan things like mushrooms and tofu, but a lot of people, like especially the Italians, they like to stuff the mincemeat, but you could do minced vegan too if you're a vegan. These are interesting pumpkins. I think I told you I saw these for the first time the last visit we were here. We just love Rusty's Market and all the fresh things that are available. Okay, these are my favorite at the moment, and it's the end of the season. And I just love these dragon fruits. Okay, we're back here at Rusty's, and the custard apples are back in season here. One of my very favorite. If you've never tried a custard apple before, you have to wait until it's really soft and really dark. It almost looks like it's spoiled, and then you eat it and it is like heaven. Another one of my favorite fruits, it tastes like a hard-boiled egg, and it is called the canistel, and it's in season right now. In fact, we've picked some from trees here, and they are delicious, but you have to wait until it's soft. It's a sweet, hard-boiled egg taste. And these green mangoes, these are really good with hot pepper, salt, sugar. You make a little dip. Okay, rambutan is crazy now. And the fioas that we're growing in Melbourne, wow, $19.99 a kilo. One of my favorite fruits. We have 5 trees and we love the fioas, but we haven't been able to grow the sweet rambutan yet in Melbourne. This is fern. I wasn't familiar with this until I came to the tropics, and the Koreans like to use this in bibimbap, and I bought some last week and tried it. I need somebody to help me a little bit more with cooking the fern. I was a newbie to it. I have cooked it a couple times in bibimbap at home, which is a Korean dish, but it's something new. Now, I have not tried this green, and I'm not that familiar with it. This one we grow back in Melbourne. See if you can remember what it is. Avocados are plenteous here. And especially right now, a lot of pineapple. Uh-oh. Rollinia is in season. This tastes like a lemon pie. A lemon pie that your grandmother used to make.
Take it back to the hotel then.
So this lady here is going to take it back to the hotel. The rare Rollinia that tastes like lemon meringue pie.
She's rich. We can't afford that.
We gotta wait. It's too expensive for us.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
But you know what? If you're here, you might as well try it. It's worth it.
Okay.
Okay, I met this young man from Sydney, and he definitely is totally Aussie. And I'm going to ask him some questions for my YouTube. What grade are you in?
I'm in year 6.
And what are your favorite things about Rusty's Market here so far?
Maybe this
Oh, he says maybe this rare fruit. And what else is your?
lemons. It says it tastes like lemon lime juice.
And what about your favorite thing in Cannes so far since visiting?
Maybe the trees actually. I like the greenery.
Yes. And what are your favorite subjects in school?
I'd say English and maybe anything English related.
English related. So you like to read books then?
Yes, I like reading books.
I can tell that you are a book reader. Readers are leaders, and I can see that you're a reader. Your English is so good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And what kind of hobbies do you have?
I'm honestly not too sure.
You're not sure? Do you like any sports or footy, or do you like art?
Not really a sport person. I'm more of interested in kind of just reading books.
What type of books do you like to read?
I like the Felix series by Morris Wiseman,
Yes?
and I've read a few books by John Boyne.
Yes?
And my favorite book by him is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Wow. And do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have a 15-year-old brother. He's in year 9.
And they with you right now, the rest of your family, or are you just here with your mom?
I'm just here with my mom.
Oh, that's cool. How long are you here in Cannes for?
I think 5 days
5 days,
and 4 nights.
4 nights. And what kind of things do you want to do while you're in Cannes?
I'd say maybe go on see some nice scenery.
Some nice scenery.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, could you tell us your name again?
Vincent.
Vincent. Vincent is from Sydney, and he is trying the custard apple with his mom here for 5 days, and thank you for the interview, Vincent.
All right, thanks.
That's one of my favorite songs. Have you ever heard the song, Vincent?
Is it called? I'm not sure.
It's a song by the famous artist Vincent van Gogh. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I think Vincent van Gogh was an artist.
Yes, he was, and there's a song about him, and I think if you Google it in YouTube, it's called Vincent, so that'll be your song, okay?
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Nice to meet you, Vincent.
Okay.